Hello everyone, welcome to another stream of Persona 5 Royale. Hopefully everyone's doing good today. My allergies are crazy right now. Get ready for a lot of sniffling and blowing on me nose and bonjours from Captain Chips. But yes, hello everyone, hello, how you doing, how's life? Talk to this guy? Yeah, I think talk to this guy. You know why? Because he's a good guy. I'll teach you how to make some good coffee. It tastes, all depends on you though. You're first, by the way, I just noticed. You're first! Woo! Okay, today we're gonna try brewing a cup of coffee from step 1. Just listen to what I tell you. These beans are Colombian, and a medium fry city roast. Oh, and don't let the water boil too much. You're gonna be fine. I'll be here the whole time.
Yeah.
Not bad, though I guess anyone can do something as simple as just brewing it. Making a blend, on the other hand, is a different story. Mixing beans at random won't do you any good. That's because the acidity and the flavor profile all depend on the bean ratio. Pretty deep, huh? Oh, it's that time again. Captain Chips, I may need to ask for your help. Tell me more, tell me more. Are the beans acidic? Tell me more, tell me more. Did I make it like a never mind. That sounds tough. That sounds tough. That sounds tough, yeah. Tell me more. Got it. Oh. Somebody's enthusiastic. If you're really that interested, feel free to try out whatever combinations you want to. Oh, but hands off the expensive beans, got it? Next up is the curry. There's something special about its flavor. The truth is, a scientific genius actually came up with the perfect spice combo to complement my coffee. Something about the qualification of the taste. Quantification. There's no formula for flavor, but it is pretty damn good. Anyhow, we don't make compromises when it comes to food service. Our stuff's gotta wow the customers. This is a tiny shop after all. Self-satisfaction is the only thing that keeps me going. You. Haven't I already told you that I don't have the money? Look at this place. Do you see many customers in here? Oh, no need to hide it, Sakura-san. You must have pretty saved from your time working in the government. Aren't you taking care of that employee right there, too? And nothing more than charity? I wish you'd show me the same kindness you show others. If you're not planning on buying anything, can you please leave? I'm expecting a phone call, so I don't have time to chat with you. I don't mind if you take your call in front of me, but I can talk to your little friend here in the meantime. Or should we keep talking until your call comes in? Or would that be too inconvenient for you? Well, looks like Sojiro's in trouble. What should I do? Call Sojiro's phone. Thank you. Kick the man out? That's what I want to do. Oh, there's that social service call I was waiting for. You come around pretty often to make sure this guy's not getting in any trouble. Want me to introduce you? Oh, that's alright. I have some business I need to take care of myself. I'll come back later. We saved his life. Does he really have nothing better to do? I guess I should explain what's going on. He might try and drop by when I'm not around. That man is an old acquaintance of mine who's short on cash right now. Looks pretty familiar, yeah? Don't let him fool you. It's all an act. I have to say, though, I'm surprised you were quick-witted enough to pull that stunt off. You really saved me back there. Thanks. Woo! Rank 4. Make curry that slightly restores SP of all allies.
Alright.
Cool. Curry on days when there are ingredients for curry. Still, why do you poke around into other people's troubles? It's way easier to ignore them. I guess that's just the kind of person you are, though, huh? It's that time already? I'd better report him to the cops if he wasn't related to her. Or I'd report him. Oh, never mind that. Anyway, that's it for today. Go study or something after you close up. My kindness is growing. Point up! My kindness is only 2, by the way. I am not a kind person at all. Hey, Ultima. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to get you wrapped up in my problems. I probably don't have to say it, but if that guy shows up while I'm out, just try to ignore him, okay? Just let him do his thing, and get on with the job, got it? Understood. Thank you. Good. Whatever he says, just don't let it get to you. You're still under probation, so don't cause a scene, yeah? Alright, I'm trusting you on this. Later. Now the question is, when is the thing? Hey, did you know that there's gonna be a summer festival in Odaiba? A summer festival, huh? How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out that we eat all that meat. Come on, let's go check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. A summer festival, huh? You think they'll have any A5 beef there? Well, you should worry about finals first. Once those are over, it'll be summer vacation, so stay focused.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I'm so glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, the whole thing really taken off since the whole Kamoshida thing. The legend of the Phantom Thieves starting at our school, we're practically one of them. And who can't relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good, the police should take notes. Yeah, exactly. Take notes. Uh-oh.
Quiet down.
People sure are making a fuss even though it's right before exams. Behind Kanashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes pupils' hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during that business with Kamoshida-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the gentleman thief. In the long history of humans, the gentleman thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture. 3 Nephi-kun. This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that led him and his family boiled to death. Oh geez. Do you know what he did? Thievery.
This is it.
He stole a candy for his son or something. That's correct. Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular, and some call him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon exploits has been documented in many forms of media like kabuki and novels. Wow, really? Hey, Prince JK, hey, Prince GK. It's like when you're talking about thievery and then ask what this person might be guilty of. I know, right? How have you been today, Prince? It's good to see ya. Nephi-kun is kind of smart. Wow.
Nice going.
Wow, you're smart. However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propaganda by the government to sully his name. The gentleman thief Goemon may be no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
Let's make sure people don't think we're just an illusion. But before that, you need to study before the exams that are starting tomorrow! I've been cleaning and playing Sims 4 all day. Nice.
It's open.
Oh, this guy. Goemon's execution was depicted in the Wano arc. Oh no. That's not spoilers, right? Don't you dare spoil. That'll be cool to see though when the time comes. Whenever that'll be.
Welcome.
Oh, you're the student council president, Nijima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
You will not see it coming. Well, I will now, since you told me about it. Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, as I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Oh good, glad to hear it. Say noodles are made to boil. Noodles are made to boil. Oh dear. Counselor versus counselor. We'll see who the real one is, eh? But yeah, you've been playing Sims 4. I gotta play Sims 4 sometime again. Alright,
Yes.
so I shall. Heh, you're sounding more like the counselor in here than I am.
I see.
Next scene depicts Maruki just crying and revealing all of these deep secrets. Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Oh, not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed, especially lately. I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yes, but it's nothing major. You're building a mega mansion and you're almost to your first $1 million mark. Well done, Prince. You're gonna be rich. Your Sims are gonna be rich. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit different for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon me saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me, but our lack of adult guardians have been hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them? Your parents? The fencing alone is $500,000. What is the fence made out of? The moon material? Still, I bet this house is gonna look awesome when it's all done. Yes,
Hey, so-
not as much about my mother, but my father without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may have grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
well,
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I am able to rely upon well. Of course, I never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push toward my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing toward our future. Should anything come up that you want to help with, I'll be there to support you, though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. That's nice.
hey,
3 types of fencing, moat, light, so many flowers. Awesome. Not bad grades. Alright, who wants it? Track is back. Not yet. Exams are close. Let's see if anyone is here. If what's his name is here, I mean. What was it? Is Mr. Counselor here? Is Mr. Counselor? Alright, no one is here. I wonder who is here. Let's check this area out super quick. Ryuji? There is Ryuji. I'm looking for certain peoples, though. Is the big thing here. Someone is here, apparently. You can check other confidants by highlighting your location on the map. Highlighting your location? Huh? Do you mean like this? Confidant? It only shows Ryuji, though. Which is really, like, annoying, because Ryuji's not the only one that I can hang out with. There's more than one person. So the confidants kind of don't work.
Hello?
Ah, station is always full of people. Have any business here? I'm here about our deal? What's our deal again? Isn't it, I forgot what it was.
I see.
So you want to take advantage of our deal, I understand. What are you going to ask Yusuke to do today? Duplicate cancel. What was the deal? I forgot completely what the deal was. Huh, you must have a wealth of free time. Desire has been accepted into the public exhibition. It's on display. Come and see it with me. Let's do it! Replicates moves. Oh, I gotcha. I would not have remembered that. I would not have remembered that, like, at all. Bueno! Another new place unlocked, guys. Wow!
Indeed.
In addition to the exhibition aspect of the show, there is also an evaluation portion. I believe my piece truly stands out among the sea of art here, and yet nobody has come to see it. Perhaps they are so afraid of the truth held within that they dare not take a closer look. What's this supposed to be? There's a dark, almost sinister aura emanating from it. The title is Desire. I see no desire here. Ah, I understand now. The area is for students. The artist likely decided to paint this on a whim. Indeed, there's neither elegance nor emotion in this piece. Come, dear, there are much more detailed paintings over there. Ouch. There's no need to worry. I am not bothered in the slightest. There was nothing more than the drivel of unrefined commoners. I needn't pay any mind to them. As long as those who are in the know understand my work, I will be happy. This is... Yusuke would have been your romance if it were available. Oh, is he not? Is he not available? Man! Look, a knowledge patron has arrived. Knowledgeable, rather. I would like your opinion, sir. What are your thoughts on this piece? I can see quite clearly why it was accepted into this exhibit. The technique is excellent. However, the composition as a whole is mediocre at best.
What did you say?
How dare you! Ah, are you the artist? The title is listed as Desire, but that idea is quite overused. Some might even call it stale. If you want to paint an abstract work with such an old theme, you must inject some individuality into it. What? Take another look. Try to remove yourself from the artist's bias. These brushstrokes are splendid given your age, but does this painting really tell you anything? It is empty, devoid of meaning. Heterosexual dating only. Ah, gotcha. I gotcha. I suggest you take a more critical eye to your work in the future if you truly want to progress as an artist. Bye. My work is empty? What a dick. What's the right one here? Oh, don't let it bother you. I would have chosen this one. But I would have got it wrong. 'Cause I don't know. You can date a 44-year-old teacher as a 17-year-old, but no men. Very interesting. Also, is that actually how old she is? Oh no.
Why?
But why? I put my heart and soul into this piece, captured by the very essence of desire. It was supposed to lay bare the reality of the world. Perhaps he was right. It may be empty after all. These colors, these brushstrokes, they do not convey the true meaning of desire, only my conception of it. I haven't captured desire, desire has captured me.
How could this be?
How could I have fooled myself into believing otherwise? It is as though I have been forsaken by the god of arts. This grave mistake shall be the end for me. Doesn't matter. Oh, it doesn't matter for this one. Stand up. But without what is going to happen to me now? Without art, what will remain of my being? How about this one? Stand up, Yusuke. Thank you. Ultima.
Agreed.
You are correct. Surrendering myself to fate after only one failure would be very much unlike me. Yusuke, you got into a museum. That should be an accomplishment all on its own. I think he wants to be in a better museum. Like the Guggenheim. Or the... What's the best museum ever? I don't know. Very few people can say they ended up in a museum. Very true. Still, being criticized by someone with such a keen eye is truly painful. But that is all the more reason I must break out of my slump. I must prove my ability to him. The Lorv? The Lorv? I don't know what the Lorv is. Doesn't matter. That's the spirit. I will start by painting. After that, I will paint beyond which I shall paint even more. It is the only way I learn to capture the essence of emotion. After all, you can only accomplish so much in using logic to analyze the contents of the heart. Hope you'll allow me to continue my skill card services as well, Ultima. I shall conquer this. And also... level up!
Alright.
Cool.
Let us return home.
Now then, let us head home. I wish to start anew. Pronounce Louvre, where the Mona Lisa is held. Oh, I don't know. I don't know where the Louvre is. Where's the Louvre located? A slump, Pretty cool, though. He wants to get into the Louvre, then. Oh, France. Sorry, I'm not an artist, sadly. I know not about art. Ultima, I apologize for causing a scene earlier. That one gentleman's critiques made me fully realize what I've been lacking. Now my path is clear. I will simply keep on drawing. I'm going to have 10 pieces of finished up by the end of today. You knew about the Guggenheim but not the Louvre? Well, that's because we had a class on it in my old CAD classroom. That classroom I remember very, very well. If anything, I should be doing more. I'll do anything to escape this slump. Dr. Slump. With your support, I was able to pick myself up rather quickly today. Hope this doesn't discourage you from joining me again. Oh, excuse me. I think I'm allergic to art, guys. Gesundheit, thank you. It's why you play as the Atlanteans in Age of Mythology. I know that game. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. We'll meet again soon. Yeah, like I said, word of warning, guys. My allergies are bad today.
Back.
Guess I should head home. We have an IM. And one of them's from... what's her name? And, exam soon, bro. Anyone else? I think I'm allergic to BS. If that was true, I would be long dead by now. I am BS, which means I would be allergic to myself. So let's see. It only, see what I mean? It only says, Kanda. Doesn't show all of the confidants, which is really annoying. Instant messages. Go right away.
Oh, honey.
Oh, you sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay?
Hey!
Oh, there you are. I was wondering where my informant has gone to. Isn't it warm out? No. Speaking of which, the public's starting to warm up to the Phantom Thieves, your favorites. Have you just heard any good gossip? My deadline's coming up and I'm all out of material. Sit down, I'll treat ya. Newspaper shut down for 30-year-old journalist being caught with a minor. A 30-year... Oh, this person. I gotcha. You bought a tarot card, biblically accurate angel name. Oh, enamel pin? That's pretty cool. It's huge and you get lots of attention. Are you like super popular now in your place?
Hey!
Does everyone know you? For real, from the look of it, you must have good info, huh? Give me the details about the Kamishita incident. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Yeah, sure, I'd love to see what it looks like. I see. A bulletin board, huh? So the calling card that they used for Kamishita was different. Now that's a scoop. That kind of information usually doesn't see the light of day. You have any photos or videos of it? Oh no. Here we go. I think this is number 2 for Oya. Mishima might. Nice, you have some great connections. Chuckle, but seriously, the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? They sound like kids on a playground, not valiant fighters from society. I mean, they act all high and mighty, but I'm not sure they're really worth very much in the end. Worth? Can you post links? No, sadly. Post it in my Discord. Do you DM me on, Discord? Yep, what makes you think they're really virtuous, do you? In my line of work, there's no clearer sign of deception than goodwill. You know, like the shady actions of a charitable organization, or the actual criteria of a peace prize. God, that reminds me of, this one, charity a streamer was doing, called the, Get Ultima a New Carpet charity. Very suspicious, very strange. Same goes for the Phantom Thieves. You just have to learn to take some things with a grain of salt. Come on, don't be such a downer. Why, it's the truth. There you go again. Used to be so positive.
Ugh.
Oh, shut it. I don't care about the past. Give me some sushi. We're all out. Why don't you go back to covering politics? No can do. I've been permanently resigned to the culture and entertainment department. What a crappy company. I mean, it's already been over a year since the incident. Oh, by the incident, I mean... Don't say another word. That has nothing to do with my source. Oh, I'm sorry. I have too many Discords. I gotcha. It's, if you do !Discord, you can enter mine if you want to. And then add me as a friendo or message me. Ah, damn it. I'm already sobering up. Give me a refill, Lala-chan. Jeez, you're such a child sometimes. Found the link below. Alright. Gotcha. Hey, you want a drink? You can have some of mine if you want. Ahem.
Oh!
Well, that's some scowl you got. Anyway, why are you coming to a bar if you can't even drink alcohol? It's 'cause you're here. That's why. What's, the answer to it's for the article? It's for the article! That's right. You're a true believer of the Phantom Thieves. Well, at least I know you're gonna be pretty useful. I'm not all that interested in the Phantom Thieves myself, but keep the info coming, alright? Bond. Bond!
All right.
What's taking so long, Lala-chan?
I
Where's my
said-
drink? Did they call you escargot because you move as slow as a snail? We're all out of booze. A certain slosh reporter drank it all. Can't you just go buy more? I'll wait for you. Forever. Just kidding. Was able to pique Oya's interest with stories of the things. Your charm is increased. Hooray.
Well then.
See you later. Mother fudger. Wednesday. Do you know why? No, I don't know why. Don't tell me if it's explained. No spoilers. Out of booze, what kind of low-end bar is this? One where the reporter should not drink any more booze. Probably. Not much of a booze shop, is it? Sup? I just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon. I heard there's gonna be shit like kebab steaks, that's the hot stuff. Dude, I am so pumped! Nothing but meat.
Huh?
Well, duh, what else would you want? Oh man, I can't stop thinking about meat. Piping hot, juicy meat. Oh man, now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. Oh, the Terrat meaning? No, I don't know. All the news on Kaneshiro has distracted me from studying. So what if she's an honor student? Why should she get the special treatment? Results are what matter, you know. I heard the Phantom Thieves might be from our school. That can't be true. It'd be funny if it were though. Devil represents unfulfillment. She loves her job but cannot find satisfaction in it anymore. Oh. Yeah, that's not something I would ever get from that. I'm very bad at that kind of stuff, but pretty interesting. Today is the first day of your exams. Begin! Oh no. I might... Oh, 64 degrees. If angle C is... and angle A and D are... What is the angle of B and D? Or B and E? 64.
Ooh,
That sounds about right. Let's see. An essay question? This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Explain the origin of Bowsy. Bowsy in this hot weather? Well, never mind. I think this came up in class. They were invented by that famous guy from the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, right? Yeah, no idea. Huge Liang. Yeah, the strategist of Shu. I think the story was about a river overflowing with somewhere Zhu Liang visited, and they were offering something to quell the river. Ugh. Barbarians' heads. That's it, a crazy story. And that's how we came up with the Bowsy, right? The master strategist came up with the Bowsy to offer them instead of heads. To offer them instead. Okay. Yeah, I think you're right. You'll have Terrats, you can pinpoint why someone is their appointed Terrat. Ooh. Could you find mine? Ultima's Terrat thing? The Bowsy were invented as an offering to a river spirit to replace the tradition of offering severed heads.
Yep.
Finish in time. Time is up. Give up already. Oh, in the game. I gotcha. Would be interesting to know what mine is.
Now everyone.
This is the second day of finals. You may begin. Write the name and genus of this organism. No idea. Hey Kenny Lee, you like cheese? Thank goodness for that, I'm glad you do. Red king crab, para.
Ooh,
That sounds about right. What happened when the government issued paper and hard currencies in Japan for the first time? No idea. Confusion in the economy.
Ooh, we can
That
do
sounds
this.
about right. Is new perspectives and sacrifices? Ah. Ho ho.
Let's get started.
Today's the third day of finals. Are you ready? Then you may begin. What is the English equivalent of the Norwegian idiom raining witches? Nope. Raining cats and dogs. Thank you.
Ooh, we
That
can
sounds
do
about
this.
right. Which of the following is another name for the somen noodles traditionally eaten on Tanabata? When someone came into his life was changed entirely and he accepted it. Cool.
Ooh, we
That
can
sounds
do
about
this.
right. Is it over now? No. Today's the last day of exams, huh? You've seen all these before. You've got this, alright?
Nice.
This is looking good. Looking forward to seeing your score. No more questions till September. Thank God.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Are we just gonna stare at each other?
Hey there.
3 if I could. Except the spoiler stuff. Alright, I gotcha.
Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Sure.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
You need counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate.
Most usual depictions are from his foot, not his neck. That's interesting.
I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
Did these answers matter or no? Prince says the tower, devil, hangman, and death. What do those have to do? Those are the scariest. Oh, gotcha. That's why you said those, names. But yeah, does this matter at all? Or no? I will confess, I don't even remember what the question was. That's how bad I am at this. Okay, we'll just choose whatever then.
Yep, that's right. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
Reality is unfair.
I see. You're approaching reality from a rational point of view. No, it could actually be that you understand reality's unfairness, yet you're willing to stand up to it. That may be the reason you're at this academy now.
Prince say, the tower, the bigger they are, the harder they fall, collapse. Cool.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Like what?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
That sounds tough.
Well, I can't deny that. Plus, it's a bit different from changing our hearts, now that I think about it. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you, and enjoy your vacation.
Bye. Devil, unfulfillment, distortion, betray.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
Cool. Death, separation, endings, grand changes. Cool.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Apologies if I sound sleepy, by the way, Prince. These, allergies I'm having are making my head all loopy and sleepy.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I was playing Persona 4.
I know,
Weird,
right?
huh?
I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You like, your most synchronized is the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, nice.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thief's popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up. The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th.
Ooh,
I guess
fireworks.
we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
That means Sunday will just be an ordinary day.
For the weather.
The weather. It seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms out through next week. Heading outside, be prepared for sudden changes in the weather. The time just flew by today, huh? I know, right?
Hey, hey!
Bionutrients.
Oh!
Doesn't represent just being lucky and unlucky, but your perspective and how the slight tilts mean different, sights. I wonder what my tarot would be. Kindness.
Yes!
That should do for a while.
Let's go to bed.
Alright, well. Can we do this? Oh, I want to do a thing, though.
Yeah!
Yeah! Fine.
Let's go to bed.
Good night. It's gonna be none if you don't drop the hard T at the end. Huh?
Hey, it's me.
Hard T, where? Sorry. I'm kind of stupid. Sorry for calling you so late. Wanted to ask you about that summer festival. You remember the one I told you about? Terra is pronounced taro. Oh. Why is there a T at the end then? God, why is English so weird? I think so.
Come on, man.
Well, I know, so damn it. Come on, the whole thing with the kebabs?
So, like...
I completely spaced on it until now, but the festival's tomorrow. So you want to go? Yes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I knew you'd be down. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always down to chow. I did remember they said it might rain tomorrow though. Eh, whatever. No, it's gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. How would he know whether or not it'll rain? Sheesh, all worked up over a silly little festival full of food of all kinds. Suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself, but be sure to keep a low profile, alright?
Let's turn in for the night.
Anyway, let's get some sleep. Oh, and no sleeping in, got it? I'm gonna skip breakfast for this. It's French, Italian, German.
What's up?
What's that?
Why? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now, and I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Taroko? Is that how it's pronounced in the other languages? Yeah, new combo attack. I was wondering when the next one would arrive.
Huh, well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here.
Cool. New attack unlock.
It's so hot.
I wish it was this hot in real life right now. Heat wave, it
It's
says.
as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours. And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
Better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Let's interview those three.
Crap.
Is she talking about us?
What the?
What do we do?
Let's just calm down.
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up, make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Did she just call you guy? No, I don't think so. I think she said guys, maybe.
Whew, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
Eugene nails the coffin shut. You're silly, Yusuke, you know that?
Pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Here because you like meat? No, we like fruit. Yeah, fruit's amazing at this meat place.
Oh, right, my kebab.
Then we're just gonna get meat, and if she
Lines for the
sees
food
us,
stalls were even more insane than the heat.
it'll be so suspicious.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How
Meanwhile-
mysterious.
Meanwhile, I have a snow cone. Yusuke dressed lighter. He's wearing a long sleeve shirt right now. It's because we're together.
That's pretty poetic, dude. Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A huge ass stadium? Ew, gross. The dark long sleeve shirt, they absorb the heat. It's not a snow cone, that's a damn shaped ice, those are sublime.
A stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go.
Next.
So, that's it?
Brighter colors to reflect sunlight. So we need bright colors and less long clothes.
Barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Yep, that's it.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
I don't want to
Hey,
call it
isn't that
quits.
Yoshizawa? Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
It's red-haired girl.
Ain't you guys headed home?
Yusuke almost lives like a Hikokimori? What's that?
Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yeah.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
Greenify? Pleasant surprise.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
A pep talk? A pep talk.
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here.
Also a minor is to make up what income he can. Yep.
Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Eyes look red and puffy. Okay. Let's do it.
That was delicious.
What did I just witness?
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
Meat's done?
Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai.
Were you crying earlier, Kasumi?
But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Sounds rough.
Yes, I've really hit a wall with this. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Who?
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident.
Sheesh.
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice. But I wonder if even that won't be enough.
You really are doing your best.
Senpai, thank you for being so thoughtful. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
Good luck. Evening. They're in shape. They have to carbo load. Their body doesn't have much of anything to burn. Oh no. Maybe I should just jog for hours and hours. Then maybe I can eat a lot. What do you think they're gonna target next? Or who do you think? They'll only go after the bad guys, right? We have nothing to be worried about. Apparently, if you post a request on the forum, they'll do what you say. If they're taking out bad guys, it's fine by me. Keep it up. Why do we even need the police anymore? You almost lost 40 pounds. Well done, Prince.
Ah, you're back.
Do you feel a lot better? How could you, 395? What's wrong? If you were really going to the summer festival, why didn't you invite me?
What did you say?
How does Mishima know about that? They're showing it on TV. Something about it being hot in December or saying sweets are to die for. There's a bit with Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. You were saying things. Believe me, I wanted to think that. Look, my point is, next time you guys are going out to have fun, can I come along too? I'm a fan of Thieves' producer, you know.
Oh man.
Are you kidding me? How Lady Anna and the others haven't found out? So cringy. Wanna see a movie? But what is this now? Celebrity Festival Photo. Photo from the summer festival, at least it was the idea. Oh. My ice! My poor ice! Dieting and exercise is so hard. Yeah. Your acid reflux is gone. Had to for liver. Sorry if I don't understand what that stuff means. I am not like I said, not a smart person. It's certainly evocative. Well, don't let it get to you. Shit happens. It's understandable, given the heat. Perhaps your hands grew sweaty and it slipped. Next time we'll make sure we go somewhere we can actually eat. Agreed, I prefer an indoor establishment myself. Preferably one with ample seating and free refills on water. That'd just be the dinner again. And why not? It's a place of calm where one may also partake of delicious food. I mean, I guess. Man, all this talk about food's got me hungry. A cup of ramen would hit the spot. I believe I shall do the same. Fortunately, I recently acquired some high-quality bread crust.
Sorry.
Well, I guess we'll see a movie with Lady Anne. Yay! Alright, meet you in the movie theater. Bought a cool jacket, or a jacket vest, half ago. You faltered, but now you fit in the jacket. That's cool.
Please, help her! I don't care about the money or my social status, but please! I just need to tell her how I feel!
Lady Anne's holding back her tears. She's totally empathizing. But the movie's right. A person's true value isn't about social standing or wealth. I feel like I was able to learn about love. Point ups for charm. Oh, I used up 2 packs of pocket tissues. I guess girls like me wanted that perfect romantic side of love you see in the movies. Uh-oh. You can get in better shape, you can start an OnlyFans. Oh dear. Is there a right answer for this one? And yes, Captain Chips brought the cat. Or not cat, wow. You can tell how sleepy and how messed up these allergies are getting. Oh man. Allergies suck, guys. Okay, thank you. Giggle. Thanks for going along with it. Now that I think about it, that movie wasn't geared towards guys at all, huh? But I'm glad you came with me. You're such a good friend. Well then, let's head home. Beep 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 beep. Hello, 395 Senpai. Thank you so much for earlier. Now I can give it 110% tomorrow at practice. Practice already? Of course, if I rest it'll dull my senses. Next meet I'll make it onto the winner's podium, I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have some great news next time I see you. I promise!
Hey!
Looks like Yoshizawa's going to be okay now. She sure had us worried. And now, the 18th. The big day. Hey, today's the fireworks festival. Let's meet in Shibuya at 5. Hey Makoto, are you going to wear a yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I will wear mine as well. You got one too? You got one? How about you, Ultima? I don't have a yukata. Hey, I know. Why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'd be sad just wearing normal clothes. I was just thinking he might want to go for a change of pace. That sounds great. You should totally come without glasses. Well, you guys better not be late. Fireworks and yukatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady Yan will be wearing one.
Come to think of it.
Oh yeah, there's a fireworks festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded.
Hey, hey!
It'd be nice to watch the fireworks with the chief someday. We could actually watch them right here at LeBlanc. Actually, no we wouldn't. Yep, it's Yukata Day.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. It sounds like it'll be really bad if it turns out true. What's this about? Oh, it seems to be an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to that information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say through it, though. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
Insane group, huh? Who could it be? Take your time.
Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Now for today's trade news. Today's headlines are: Fireworks Festival tonight. Expect roads and transportation to be congested for the entire day. Sudden weather changes imminent. Be careful for sudden shifts in climate from afternoon to night.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival? Ugh, this should be fun.
Fun. Evening.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up! We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too! Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Something tells me just him.
Come on, let's go together. Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
No way.
We'll both apologize to the others later.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
Okay, bye.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know.
Yep. The ladies are looking good indeed.
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
I wonder if red-haired girl will arrive. Anime cutscene. Aww. Well. Oh dear. Here we go.
Yeah?
We're not looking.
Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
There's a tidal wave on the way. Be careful. Okay, why are we focused on whoever that was?
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
The scene was created before Royale, so no. Oh, really? No, no. No red-haired. Hey, creative name. What's up?
I guess everyone had the same idea.
The fireworks festival is over, creative name. But it was still good.
What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
I know, be a cat bus. I like the shade.
What are you, Moss?
Maybe.
I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
This remind you of anything? No. Definitely not. I don't remember any cat bus in any other form of media. Nor do I remember who Totoro is. Anyway, do you remember why Morgana can change into a bus? I forgot, and don't tell me. I want to find out on my own.
Yeah, let's go home.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
I literally said why. Because of Totoro?
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
Says it in your first trip to Mementos. That was years ago when he said that, Prince. I don't remember that at all.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
I barely remember what I did this morning.
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Oh, I'm going to refresh chat real quick.
The cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown.
Like I said, Prince, don't tell me, alright? I want to figure it out and see for myself, alright? Please do not say. No, tell.
On to other news. The international hacktivist group Medjed has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves.
In other news, mysterious girl spotted in computer room.
That are posted on Medjed's website.
It already happened, I won't say again. Oh. Well, I'll figure it out on my own eventually then.
To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
justice, huh?
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
Akechi-san? No!
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on.
I guess I'll read it. Mementos is the manifest of human desire and thought, and because of my neighbor Totoro, people do the cat says buses. I gotcha. But make sure, well, like when I say like don't say something in chat, like don't say like a potential spoiler or something. Make sure like not to say it. All right.
Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they?
Wouldn't spoil
You know
anything.
about them?
That's good. You know about them? I don't. Never heard of them.
What are they stealing, though? Still having trouble getting that part.
You enjoyed the story? Why did you rob that from someone else? I have people done that accidentally. There's people that also enjoy the story, but they accidentally spoil. So there's always that too.
Well, it's about time I go home.
I know you're good. You wouldn't spoil on purpose.
Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
I remember when I was playing Tears of the Kingdom, people accidentally spoiled the game a lot for me. Wouldn't say anything if I wasn't confident it wouldn't ruin the future of the game. Alrighty. Hackers declared war on the Phantom Thieves? This is getting interesting. But why? Did the Phantom Thieves do something to them? Well, Medjed is really scary. Looking forward to seeing how the Phantom Thieves will deal with it. Remember the curry you made? Bump everyone's SP? I forgot that too. That's how bad my memory is. I forgot all about the curry. Have a new message in the Phantom Thieves chat room. We gotta talk about Medjed. You mean those guys people online are going nuts over? Medjed. That name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason, they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding Medjed? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. Okay, that's pretty racist of you. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Medjed is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community. So they operate on a global scale? That makes them even bigger than Kaneshiro, right? Then it's settled. Our next target's gonna be Medjed. I wonder if the nav will get a hit if we put Medjed in. Alright. Let's try it out. That would be impossible. It has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Medjed is. Oh. Wouldn't we get at least one member info if we try and look into it, though? Even if we did, how would we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online. Is this a greater problem than simply finding their keywords? Unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji. Hello? It seems he has suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this shit. That is true. If we remain silent, people would believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjed has taunted us publicly after all. If they are criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yeah! And we don't have any other targets right now either. Hey Ultima, let's go talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Let's do that. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on him. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh?
Yeah, I know, Prince. I'm just messing around. Just being silly.
If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
Okay, Operation Defeat Medjed. I forgot to post the photo I took today. Ah, hey, not bad. Right? I'm a natural with this candy photography stuff. I'll hope for your sake that was intended to be candid photography. It's a shame about the rain, but at least it means today was a little more memorable. Yeah, but next time we really can't miss the fireworks. Agreed. Still, it was almost impressive how swiftly the weather turned terrible. Perhaps one of us is slightly fated to bring rain wherever he goes. Alright. Should have changed it to hackers. Yeah. Little bit. Would have been a better option there. Thieves' Den updated. Hey! Wait a minute! Yay, I can make things! I can make 4 things. Calming aroma. What does that even do? Oh, lowers Palace's security level. Ow. Spotlight? Yeah. Alright, we're making lockpicks.
Yeah.
Clack, clack, clack. Get! Wow, what an efficient use of materials. You ended up with even more than I had expected. Extra one.
Yes.
You definitely getting better. I can tell just by watching you. Go make curry. Oh, I forgot. You know what? I needed lockpicks. Specific detonation in the information security world, though.
Nice.
I saw that. The way you use your hands, you did great.
Well then.
Okay, let's go to bed.
What? Tell me.
Everyone's been talking about Medjed. What the hell is it? So you don't watch the news much, do you? They're an international network of hacktivists. Oh, activists, but hacking. They target corporations doing shady business and cause chaos. A subway company's server thing? That was Medjed, trying to find out who caused the train accident. So they're good guys? Some liken them to digital Robin Hoods. But they snoop through emails and destroy data. They're no better than criminals. Medjed? Those guys that claim to be modern-day Robin Hoods? They dare call themselves heroes after those attacks? Puh! They're fighting Medjed next? The Phantom Thieves are amazing! I don't want to hear some justice from some shady hackers. I don't care what happens as long as it's interesting. White hackers are good guys. Hacktivists aren't always good. People who are trying to make a point regardless of who or what is in their way. Most activists in any way, shape, or form are normally sometimes aren't good. Some of them are good though. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Wish I could get in top 10. People would look at smart students differently. Wonder what score I got. I'm in the top 10. Wow, everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. I'm very charming now.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right?
Right, or whatever.
Right? Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep. I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday. I see. Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Dude.
Don't worry. I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
So, that was fruitless.
Wonder if anyone else got any info.
Mishima was pretty useless. You guys gotta get anything? I tried asking my sister, but it seemed as though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime after all. I tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything. There are really just no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive.
No luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with them by ourselves.
Darn.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement.
Summer vacation!
We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day.
Crap.
Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
How are we going to find Medjed? I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are just unreliable rumors. They have carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kaneshiro was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. Did we bite off more than we can chew? I'm not sure. Right? There's no knowing who we're actually up against if we can see the full picture. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. And even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. That's probably why my exams are going to shit too. You know, those are two separate things, right? Hey Don! How you doing today? What's up?
This stuff's really not going so good.
You're just in time, Dawn. We are slowly... Girl here is slowly being unveiled.
Clues on Medjed, huh?
4-day weekend? Heck yeah! Enjoy it, Dawn. Enjoy the 4th day of the weekend. If we can't identify who it is, there's nothing we can do. Let's wait until they make a move. I want to go see Shiho. And what you up to? Alright, let's see if, what's his name is out and about. Let's see. Student council room. Who is outside the student council room? Oh, it's her. I don't think we can speak with her, though. It's the big problem. So, who is... there? What are you gonna do for your 4-day weekend, by the way, Don? Just chill, relax at home and all that stuff? Right, that's her. Okay, so I guess there's nothing else. There's a thing there, a thing there. Anything anywhere else? Doesn't look like it. today? Tuesday. I know I didn't get my juice at all this whole week. Wonder if they would still have it. I'll check just in case. For some form of hope that it's open somehow. Sorry, we're all out of it. Sorry. You know what I like about this game? I like that it makes me want to visit this place IRL. You know, visit an underground mall, hang out. I really want to go to one now just to see what it's like. Enter the Trillion Correct store, the 37C store, the Soul Mart store, the flower shop place, not to mention the closed area. And that's my compliment of the game. Oh, Ultima, here to shop today too? I went to see Shiho again the other day. Thinking a lot. Do you have time to talk? What's the bond? Bond is 5.
Thanks.
Thanks. Does the diner work? So I talked to Shiho about what happened with Mika back at the photo shoot, and you know what she did? Laughed. She couldn't stop talking about how tough she thought Mika sounded. Honestly though, it was kind of refreshing. I'm not even mad anymore. I guess you really just need someone to laugh at you if you want to feel better. Alright, what's the right one here? If it's a friend, yeah. Simple solution. And it seems that way. Seems that way. I mean, they always say laughter's the best medicine, right? I've seen the truth of that saying firsthand. But anyway, even though I'm trying to strengthen my heart, Shiho's the real strong one here.
Hey.
I went to one of her rehab sessions the other day. She said she wanted me to be there, so I agreed without thinking much of it, but it ended up being pretty overwhelming. How so? Was she working hard? Or hardly working? What's the right one here? No difference. Was she working hard? Yeah. She was dripping with sweat, teeth clenched. She was clearly in a lot of pain. Apparently she can't even move her feet. She said it feels like her legs are filled with sand, and she's dragged them along, legs swollen with blood. Wanted to just make her stop. By the time it was all over, she was in tears. It was really tough on her. She said she wanted to give up, and that's why she asked me to come, to keep her motivated. The whole time she was complaining about things in ways she normally never would. But even with that, she finished her session. I don't know why I'm crying. I didn't have to go through that. Is it because I'm weak? You're kind. You're wrong. You're wrong. You know, even through all that pain, I thought Shiho was so cool, beautiful even. Despite all her complaining, she still tried incredibly hard. Strength is more than just not getting phased. It's the power to fight through adversity. So I was thinking, and what can I do to help Shiho? Any comfort her. Okay, good.
Thanks.
You're right. I should stay by your side, talk to her. You know, Ultima, being with you really helps me see things clearly. What I should do, the true meaning of strength? Thanks. Well, thank you for that. Level 6. Chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members. Ooh.
Alright.
Very nice. My nose is all runny. Hey, mine is too. Well, what are you looking at me like that for? Pretty girls get runny noses too, you know.
Bye!
Well, see you around. Oh, that's the last one. Oh, it's me. Thanks for earlier. I feel better now that I got to talk to you about everything. I'm going to try my best to help Shiho out in my own way. Maybe our relationship won't ever be exactly the way it was before, but now that I saw her crying, I know I'll find something I can do for her. I'll cheer you on. Your nose was runny too. Are allergies affecting you too, Don? Thanks, I can't let her leave me behind. Watch me, okay? I'll be cool and strong just like Shiho. Exhale. I feel great now that I got everything off my chest. You're such a great listener, Ultima. Hope I can keep counting on you for that. Okay, bye!
You're back.
Summer break soon, right? Must be nice being a student. Had to take allergy medication because it was so bad. Yeah, that's just how it is at this time of year, sadly. I looked into Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Huh? Its name apparently means the Smiter. It means nobody. It seems nobody is actually sure that Medjed is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. As for an unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes, he truly is an elusive being. Dude, everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait, fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn in a side portrait. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all of this into account, it seems to be quite the alien being. Well done. Hey, there's nothing to be impressed about. Hope that information was at least somewhat useful. Indeed it was. Should I look into it more? That's enough, thank you.
So, we still don't have any tangible clues.
Alright, 3 I am. I do all kinds of chores. How about... No. Anything interesting? No. Yes, Akechi. Wait a minute. Never mind, we're good. That's what I like to hear. Let's go to the arcade and the thing, and it's a bit difficult to find, so let's meet up first. Let's go!
Sorry to bother you.
Sorry for dragging you out here. I was out here gathering intel and noticed some patrons playing this. Did a bit of research. Apparently it's a pretty hardcore shooter game. Do you normally play games like these? Oh, does this matter, Captain Chips? Oh man, oh man, oh man. No difference. I'm technically playing, this game all the time, just to max out the thing. So I'll say all the time for now. Oh, maybe you played this one before. I can only ask that you go easy on me. You don't shoot each other. Damn, that's some accuracy. That guy with the brown hair isn't wasting a single shot. Glasses isn't doing bad either, but he's definitely losing ground. Phew, my fingers are going to be sore tomorrow. What a realistic game. Are you used to gunplay? Thank you!
Have you noticed?
Ah, you noticed. Well, I'll need as much practice if I can if I'm going to take you out. Only a joke. I'm new to this, I'm afraid. Perhaps we will chalk it up to beginner's luck. Still, this did feel a bit nostalgic for me. I had a toy gun like this when I was younger, you know. All this reminding me of playing around the house with it, playing Hero. Hero? Hard to imagine?
I don't know that I agree.
I'm not totally certain, but thinking back, I suppose I must have. But there are different kinds of heroes, of course, different stances they define themselves by. For example, one may stick to the vision of justice they believe in, even if others deny it, while another may simply do it as others desire of them, seeking to be recognized and gratified as a hero. So, which of those two fits more with your conception of a hero? No difference on the next two. doing what people want, sticking to your justice. I am justice. I had a feeling you'd say that. But if nobody else wants the justice they fight for, isn't that just blind self-righteousness?
I apologize.
Sorry, I suppose that was a strange tangent. Pardon me. Whenever I talk with you, I just can't help delving into these abstract topics. 5. 5 more to go.
All right.
Goodness, I worked up a sweat playing that game. I must smell like the arcade now. I could use a shower. Why don't we call it a day?
We will meet again.
Later. I wanted to express my gratitude again for today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I had quite a lot of fun. I don't play these games too often, so I honestly wasn't sure how well I do. Hopefully it didn't come off as too much of a novice. I wish I'd played better. Is this the number 2 when you said, the next 2? I forgot how many questions that we did. I'll just do you did fine. Really, I'm honored that you think so. Suppose I've always been quick to grasp the fundamentals of anything, but that's also been a concern for me. There's this constant pressure. Everyone expects me to be capable of anything, which is stressful in and of itself. Still, games are rather fun. It was quite a novel experience. Usually I just read it in my leisure time. It offered more realism than I expected, and I was impressed by how immersive it felt. Usually I really struggle with enjoying the same pastimes as my peers, but thanks to you I had fun today. Hope you can join me again if you get the chance, and I'll talk to you later. No diff. Are we going to enter the room? Yes, we are. We're in prison. Or I'm in prison.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate. To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
Imagine?
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice.
Yep, that was the reference I was going for there.
However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
The end.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly.
Of Ulticore.
I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced?
Entertained.
Entertained, huh?
Isn't your name Ultima, by the way? Why is... are you familiar with Ulticore? Ultima?
A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent, so this is what the public thinks. Oops. I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
Alright. Cool stuff.
I don't get it.
There hasn't been any news on the Phantom Thieves since versus Medjed shut down. Which of them will come out on top? They're both just criminals pretending to be heroes. If you ask me, Medjed causes way more trouble. They attack every company they set their sights on. I see. Well, I just hope something happens soon. But you gotta tell me, who do you think will win? Phantom Thieves! Phantom Thieves!
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
So, got a lot of messages from an unknown account. Nice to meet you. I am the one they call Alibaba. I want to ask you something. You're a phantom thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
There is someone whose heart I would like you to steal. But I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjed, correct? I can give you information on them if the change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts just as I have with yours, but this is all I can prove at the moment. I've prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
Haven't seen any Persona gameplay. Does that mean like you've never seen a Persona game before, or does that mean like you haven't seen proper like battles in this game yet? It's been a fun game. You've only played Joker and Smash Bros. It's a pretty fun game so far, Dawn, but very, very long. Who is this? Who is this? I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get is an error message.
You can't reply back. I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Oh, I haven't seen the actual game in general. It's something. It's a lot of different things. Medjed, what is happening to this country? It'd be hilarious if the honor student fell off the podium. Is it over for the Phantom Thieves? Hacking? I have no idea what that's like, but it sounds scary. I think they were getting a little cocky. They got what was coming for them.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
In fact, phones are usually incredibly insecure. So phones can be very hackable then. Oh gosh.
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it, considering he says he wants to deal with them.
I think he is that girl in that computer room.
That is, only if we take his words for face value.
The President of the United States is not allowed to store personal information in the phones that are given specifically for that reason. Oh dear. Imagine all of the stuff that he would put on his phone.
True.
All of the secrets.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah, so somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
LeBlanc? Where's the C? LeBlanc.
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening.
There's a hacker after us.
We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble.
I think your sister was here earlier, by the way, but we're not gonna worry about that.
I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website.
What is
They
it?
have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, they won!
Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on! It's in English!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil.
Is Light Yagami the leader of this group?
That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this. Calling card.
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
Alright. Interesting stuff going on here, guys. I've really started turning the heat up on the forum. I put a special post up and everything. The showdown between the Just Phantom Thieves and the global organization Medjed is here. Reactions have been great too, everyone is really engaged. So far most of the comments have been pro-Phantom Thieves, most likely because of what happened in the Kaneshiro case. Those on the other side say Medjed are hackers of justice, but there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday I want the whole site to be filled with pro-thieves comments. Looking forward to when that day finally arrives.
He can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
First that Alibaba character and now a blank calling card. What's going on? I just don't know. Be cautious of Medjed. Now can I leave? Nope. Hey, X marks the spot. How you doing today? What's up? I guess we'll try the curry pot out. How you doing though? Oh, fridge. Oh, the curry, right? Make a special curry that restores SP. Hey, there's leftover curry ingredients. Gonna make some curry? Yes. Seems to be going well so far. This curry does have sure has a lot of ingredients, doesn't it? Did I see you put fruit in there?
Let me explain.
Grated fruit is frequently used as a sweet secret ingredient in curry. Okay, cool. Apples for their fiber. Okay. Never knew apples would go so well with spicy curry. You throw it all together with such gusto. Could it be that your secret ingredient is confidence? Or guts? Nice, the curry's smelling good. This'll definitely be a hit. You're good. Pretty great, honestly. Spent the day with your girlfriend and beat her in this Monster MAH game. Monster Hunter something game. It's cool though. On the Switch. I was good. I am good. My allergies are killing me though. Aside from that though, I am surviving. Recipe sure has some love and care behind it. Try eating it in the metaverse, maybe it'll heal your wounds. Decent curry! Oh, your Hero Academia. I gotcha. Given the chance to learn how to make curry, don't let it go to waste. Sometime you'll be asked to serve it to someone or to hone your skills. Now go rest. I'll watch that show one day. One of these days. Oh, my rating went down. Why haven't the Phantom Thieves said anything? Having our money stolen sounds terrifying. It's unsettling not knowing what they're going to do to us. They're declaring their victory? What does that mean? I really wish they'd stop that.
Good morning.
You. Every day is so hot. I empty my water bottle so fast. By the way, summer break is coming up. Can I ask what your plans are, Senpai? What about you?
So anyway...
I'll be mostly doing training with the gymnastics team, and if I have free time, I'll be doing self-training. Oh, would you like to join me, Senpai? Whenever you're available would be fine. Oh, the train's here. Let's get going then. Remember last year, guys, I was very sick because of allergies. And like, I could barely play my game.
Your phone's buzzing.
Wonder if that'll happen this year. This month, rather. Did Alibaba message you?
It's just Ryuji.
Nothing? Let me know ASAP if he tries to get in touch with you, okay?
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he?
Hey, Ryuji. Good day. Good day to you too. Ah, you responded today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You are the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? That's right. Might as well just admit it now. I appreciate your honesty. I take it you received the calling card.
So it really was from this guy.
Are you at school right now? Class. You're a surprisingly diligent student. Now then, I have prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? Steal from who? What do you mean by that? Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card?
Tell him. We need the name of the target.
Target's name. A name? Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information? It is. I see. Supposed pest calling cards did not have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. If you failed in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Who is Futaba Sakura? I can't respond. I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
So he threatened you, then just took off? Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before. In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
I know Sakura. She was the main character in that show Sakura Wars. And Cardcaptor Sakura too.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura?
Oh, Futaba.
Wasn't Sakura?
It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best.
Also, who's Boss again?
There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and the Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
Boss, the guy whose store you live in? Oh. Okay.
What's up?
Hey, you. Who's Futaba?
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
I think it does have something to do with me.
Looks like it's a hit.
Oh, I just remembered. Ultima, were you able to ask the boss about Futaba Sakura? I didn't want to talk. Could there be a reason as to why that was? Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating Majed. I wish we could have gotten some info about Futaba out of Boss, but trying to force it out would probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Ultima. I don't wish for this to be a source of discord between them. Yeah, I know just what you mean. It's probably best to wait for Boss to bring the subject up himself. Maybe he'll bring it up tomorrow. Alright, are we leaving the room again? Or can we leave the room?
Hey!
Nope. How effective is this curry that I got, by the way? Soul drop, no. Decent curry, 20 SP. And the blunt coffee. Let me make some more lockpicks today.
Okay.
I want to make a lot of lockpicks.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Level up! Nope.
Nice.
Level... No.
Well then.
Okay then, let's go to bed. By the way, what levels up kindness? My kindness is still 2.
Yo.
Yo.
Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
Wonder if she's related to what's his name? In some way. Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget, there's an urgent assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over break. Got it? Don't go someplace shady like the Red Light District. Don't go to the beach after dark. And definitely don't go to Mementos or someone's palace. I want to go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water. Seems like we won't have... Seems like we won't be having fun on our summer break for a while. Darn. Ryuji might be right. We don't have a single clue. Might as well try. We got nothing to lose. Let's head to Yongen and gather info around the neighborhood. Okay, tell me all about her. Futaba. Yes, I know that name. Heard it somewhere before. Yes, that was the name of the teacher I had a crush on back when I was in elementary school. Let's ask some other people too. Oh, so it's an older person. Sakura-san's single, right? I thought he didn't have any children. Let's ask some other people too. Did you want to listen in? Do you think the Phantom Thieves are a danger to society? Send us your opinion by email and fax. What's this rubbish about Phantom Thieves? They're not real. There's no way people like that are real. Ah. Look how skinny everything is here. Like, imagine having like a working thing here. Bar and dining. In this little area. Did I talk to you yet? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. A vintage game console. Could I actually sell it if I threw some games? I'm really sure anyone would want a game console that's this old, though. How can I help you? Do you know Futaba? Oh my goodness. Bless me. Futaba? We don't get the occasional youngin' coming and poking around, but I'm afraid I don't know them by name. No one here either, huh? Let's go ask some other people. Ho hum, ho hum. Hello. Futaba? No, I don't know who that could be. Alright, thanks, buddy. Futaba? Who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? I'm a growing boy. If it's just you and him, then you've been eating enough for two, right? You must have quite the appetite. What, you're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's the boss who eats a lot then. Let's ask some other people too. Wait a minute. Okay, I thought these two were the same person for a second. Futaba, who's that? I don't think I know anybody by that name. Well, wouldn't this Futaba get angry if they find out you're snooping on them, though? Let's ask some other people, too. Oh, who else? You, maybe? Futaba? Nope, don't know anyone like that. I come to deliver Sakura-sans often often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
The mystery is thickening. It's like we're playing Detective Pikachu all over again.
This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
We didn't find anything on Futaba.
Kind of cool to have a store this close to home, by the way.
I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
Oh, what's her name is here?
You read the letter, did you not?
Again.
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
Parental authority? What?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor.
Is Futaba the daughter?
Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
Abuse?
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
Hey there. Okay, bye.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say?
What was that?
This doesn't involve you.
Futaba your daughter?
That's enough. Just behave yourself. And keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that?
Oh dear.
Lock the store up.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Wonder if Futaba is the computer girl as well, by the way. Yo, how did it go? Found out anything about Futaba Sakura? I've been wondering about that too. Tomorrow. Whoa, so you did learn something. Fine work. I knew we could count on you. Ultima-kun, thank you. Alright, let's all meet up tomorrow. The plot is thickening. So much. I'm leaving.
Hey.
Just kidding, can't leave. Leftover curry.
What do you want to do?
Let's make some curry. Thickening? I know, they're thickening very well. What's that sticky sauce you added?
Let me explain.
Honey. Honey is the flower nectar collected by bees. When used as a secret ingredient in curry, it serves to soften meat and add sweetness. Honey can add depths to a curry's flavor profile without weakening its spice. The spicier the dish, the greater the effect. I hate bees though. I hope all bees go extinct someday. I could live without honey. Or, you know, oxygen and air and all that stuff. I can live without that. I never thought honey would go well with spicy curry. You learn something new every day. You could throw it all together with such gusto. Could it be that the secret ingredient is confidence? No, I know we need bees. It's hornets I hate, though. And wasps. Nice, the curry's smelling good. This'll definitely be a hit.
Yes! Alright.
Oh!
You will look awfully proud of yourself. Good!
Well then.
You should rest for now. You totally will live without bees. We just need to learn to separate hydrogen from oxygen from water. Shouldn't it be too hard?
A woman was threatening Boss?
We'll learn how to do it eventually. Yeah, a woman was Makoto. Someone that rhymes with Blor Splispler.
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her?
That would be a terrible idea, actually. Whoops.
I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
There's no way, maybe, I don't know. There's no way.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Is it Alibaba?
I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you to. I'd help if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I'd also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
Selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Does she have a palace? Palace? What are you talking about palaces for? This has nothing to do with this conversation. Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this?
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Let's meet somewhere. Meet? With me? That will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
He can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling the deal off. Sorry, stop looking into Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either. Don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now if you'll excuse me. Who are you? I said the deal's off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. We're not done here. Aww.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown.
What?
We got 150,000 yen out of it.
Woo!
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. Gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
It's fine.
Then it's decided.
That's like 1,500 bucks. That's pretty expensive for a suitcase. Though I'm sure there's way more expensive ones out there.
Alright, we'll go tomorrow night.
It's expensive for me, how about that? I wonder if all that Medjed business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. Huh, when you put it that way, it kinda makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes, however, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi, and that's all we can do. Yeah. But that's no fun. Yusuke is right. Sorry for bringing this up. On the date before our celebration party, too. Cheer up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. Hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who, though. You better not be talking about me. Well, it's the end of that. The Medjed stuff is all over. How's the curry situation? No! The curry stuff is done.
Hey.
And I can't leave either. Fudge. Hey, would this be kindness, do you think?
Hey.
The toilet stuff?
Well then.
Yeah, kindness. Yes. Let's begin. My kindness needs increasing. It's very low. Door's pretty old. Sure you shouldn't clean your own room? Guess you could call this retro? Antique? Nice in its own way.
That should do it for now.
1 kindness point.
Hey.
We need more kindness, guys. How do we get more kindness? Red. There's a lot of red days coming up.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved had an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves, without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Yeah. Time for sushi. The place is in Ginza, right? Do we take the usual train from Shibuya? A new spot. Oh my gosh. Nothing that proves that claim either. You call yourself an investigator? Exactly. We're all guilty, but we're all not. But we're all innocent too.
The flounder is out of this world. That texture.
Can't prove nothing.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good. Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Goodbye, money.
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way,
Ultima-kun.
is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
No chance.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Also, maybe we shouldn't talk about this with an earshot of the sushi chef way over there.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish.
Watch that be true.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves. Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Ryuji, you're a idiot.
Yeah! The fish is so fresh!
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji!
This works.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Evening. Can we talk to
Ijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi?
Ryuji, the meal is coming out of your cut of the money. Yes, definitely.
You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Yeah.
You know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them?
War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What to say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Cause this is cool info.
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
I would just leave, I guess.
So you share the majority's opinion.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Good to hear.
Seems you're not perturbed in the slightest. You really are an intriguing one.
Oh, I should have done the Ryuji one.
I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What? The hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah! What did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st.
Oh no.
As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Isn't there a Japanese army?
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to Leblanc? We can talk more over there.
This is an attack on Japan. Surely they would do something about it.
We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
The Japanese feds would be freaking out with all of this. I bet. Get their best hackers on the case.
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
Ha ha.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
Yeah.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him. But my fatty tuna!
Then we'll barge right in and...
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone. Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Keep ringing it.
The gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless. Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside. Do you think that's okay?
Breaking and entering, but that's fine. Technically, we never broke anything.
Oh.
Probably.
My apologies, boss.
That's just how it goes.
Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
This is spooky.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
And let's check every single room. Oh god.
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
Yeah, no, he's not that old.
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please. Can we just go?
It feels right that we're playing this in October right now.
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out. Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Ali Futaba? Baba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Okay. Or my shoulder, either or.
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it?
You know, the situation with Futaba is not as simple as abuse. Must be something even deeper.
I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving. No, my legs won't move.
Gosh darn it. Ah!
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey! Come on! Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry! Please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
Oh god. Oh, we're so screwed, guys. Hey.
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
You? What are you doing in my house?
Is the rain.
You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
Yes!
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
But that's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here. Isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that.
Just say yes.
I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
But I want to see Futaba.
Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night.
The word said earlier is hikikomori? God, I missed that. When did he say that? Means hermit, or people who do not leave their house or rooms. They can't, they're usually terrified of the outdoors or people. Not out in my mind. I just tried to bring her outside, but she's too scared to leave. I gotcha. So kind of like me. Kind of like me. I always leave my room though.
I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
Yeah, way worse, like times 10, times 100. Worse than me.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
Alone? What about her father?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him well. She never said a word about him either.
You're closer to a neat? Yeah.
She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
She left?
Yes. She committed suicide.
Aww.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
What the heck?
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room.
Did you introduce her to that doctor? You know the one.
Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Understand.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. Then again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
What does she want?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
It's possible.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
Oh.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
The next palace, guys.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
And our phones are still hacked.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Morgana was in the girls' room after all. Alright. Oh. I was gonna say, let's talk to the person. Wait a minute. Plant? Nope, we're good. Alright, good night. No, politician due
Were you just
to
going to
today.
go to sleep without even wondering where I was? I take it the chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
Where were you?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young.
Young?
Well, she's probably about the same age as you guys.
Oh.
At least her voice was pretty young sounding. Oh, and she had long hair, too. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
What an odd girl.
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, Make sure you let everyone know.
Oh. In the future, to the future we go. Took us a bit of time to do some recon. Yeah, it took us a while.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
Are you surprised?
That should be obvious. I mean, Medjed was... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Finally listening.
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story. It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
Seems Sein Nijima is starting to seriously listen to what I have to say. Yay!
Alright.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Man, imagine what it'll be like when we're finally caught up. And me talking with her is the present and not the future. They're seriously holding an emergency meeting right when summer break is starting? I guess they need to set some rules when the world's eyes are on us because of the Phantom Thieves. Stuff like, don't do anything that will hurt the school's reputation. Spend your summer break quietly. I can't stay quiet with all this excitement going on. Medjed's statement was insane. People of Japan, you must not worship the Phantom Thieves, they said. It could just be a joke. There's talk that this could lead to the biggest leak of private data to date. Wonder if they're gonna target another site? I'm curious to see how the Phantom Thieves will react. It's what I'm looking forward to most this summer. It'll be the perfect escape from exam studies. But the Phantom Thieves need to take action. They're the ones Medjed is after. This is bigger than I thought. We can't leave this be. Don't be hasty. I applaud your cool-headedness, but it'll be too late if we wait until after something's happened. If Medjed does something drastic, what will people think of us? Let's head this assembly out. Get this assembly out of the way. We have our own business to attend to.
Morning!
Oh, hey, Ultima. Morning. Miss something over there? Come on, let's go. We're gonna be late. I bet this assembly's gonna be fun. An assembly during summer vacation? Are they crazy? Our school's done for. I don't care what the principal has to say. That's so stupid. I wish I could change their hearts. Why not make a post? Our request might be taken. Daytime.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Oh, we didn't even watch it?
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
Weird.
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case. Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil. She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
I hope so.
That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
I'm just lucky.
You sure live up to my expectations.
I can sense a firm resolve from Morgana. And that means... craft all infiltration tools.
Alright.
Cool.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Maybe an oasis?
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
We don't have nearly enough clues.
What about an actual palace?
If only we could ask her directly.
We can! Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh, getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this.
I wonder what level Futaba would be
This is Futaba's
on the, kill this man or kill this girl, level. In my opinion, I think the level will be on the maximum level, but in the other direction.
Futaba-chan, you're in there, right?
Nice door.
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan, are you there?
As low as it's possible to get.
I'm
Yep.
sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
Replace with kill or replace kill with the protect.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba?
This poor cutie is the central waifu of the series, of the game. So everyone likes
Is
her.
it Alibaba?
Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name? You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity. We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
Alright then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
What do you want to hear? What's this house to you? A house is a house.
Looks like you should ask something different.
A house is a house.
Looks like you should ask.
I'm good at this. As you can all see. It's painful. Do you hate it? I don't.
Looks like...
It's painful. I don't know. I can't leave this place. I'm going to die here.
Die?
Is this going to continue? Why do you think that? Why? This place is my tomb. Tomb!
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb!
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it!
Was that enough?
Yes. It was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
Whoops. Finally, guys. Finally.
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the... Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
That's gonna be awkward when Boss Man comes home. Oh yeah? Yeah, your house is a desert now.
Even though we entered
Cool, huh?
right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
A tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
Yay!
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
You're so considerate.
Right.
This cat has AC.
All right, let's roll.
Oh. Oh god. It's a little late for anime, huh?
Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air.
Oh dear. See-through.
Didn't you have mineral water?
See-through clouds!
Drink it already.
Son of a...
How are the guys?
Take this! Morons.
Is that it?
There we go.
Whoa. Looks cool. I thought Morgana said he turned the AC on. Why are they all sweaty? We need to leave this house before Chief gets home. We can do this later.
So hot.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You wanna fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hoo-hoo.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead. It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt. Oh man.
So frickin' hot. Come on, let's get inside.
Let's do it.
I would go inside, but look at the time, everyone. It's been 3 hours. Next time we play this game, we'll go inside. Yeah, we're finally here. We're finally here. I'm excited. We'll see how rough this palace is. Never had AC. Yeah, I guess not. But yeah, take care, everyone. Tomorrow will be more Detective Pika's. And then the next day, we'll explore this palace. Should be fun, right? But yeah, take care, guys. Love y'all. Have a good night. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.